One of the main reasons for the serious shortfall in the generation of thermal electricity is problem of the circular debt, which the present government inherited from the previous regime. In 2007, the government did not compensate the power companies for the subsidy that was being provided to the consumer. The power companies is in turn could not pay the oil and gas companies, reducing their liquidity to import the furnace oil that was needed to generate electricity. In the interim, government before the election in fact forced the commercial banks to lend the Rs 34 billion to the oil companies whose credit limit were already exhausted. This problem of circular debt became more serious in the summer of 2008 as petroleum price jumped from $100 to 147 a barrel. It is really surprising that this problem has become the main cause of increasing load shedding, but has not so far been addressed on priority basis. In 2019, the circular dates reached at highest level 31,362 billion. Very heavy line losses in transmission and distribution because of old and poorly maintained transmission system, estimated at over to 20% compared to 8 or to 10% in other countries. Large scale theft of electricity is clearly revealed by growing difference between units generated or purchased those paid for. Wastage of energy by industry, which consumes 30% of total electricity due to the less efficient system and other practices. For example, the Chinese consume 30% less electricity in textile mills because they use water partially heated by solar panels in their boilers. Our use of energy by transport sector consuming 28% of total energy due to old and poor tuned tuned engines. Domestic and household consumes, which use 45% of total electricity, also depict wasteful and unnecessary use of light, air condition, and large scale illumination on different occasions. The problem outlined above reveal many structural flaws in our energy system. These include our dependence on imported energy, inadequate political will, limited financial support, and very weak implementation capacity. One very important reason attributed to this energy shortage is the aging of the generating equipment with which could not develop the electricity as per the design requirement. This is the responsibility of continuous updating the equipment and keeping the high standard of maintenance. We sincerely think serious thought should be given for general overhaul and maintenance of existing equipment to keep them in good working order. So, for energy conservation is concerned, newspaper pay lip service in seminars. No serious thought is being given to utilize the energy at optimum level. A new culture need to develop to conserve energy. Sometimes on government level, illiteracy is blamed for the failure of energy conservation program. So that's the end of our topic, guys. If you have any query regarding this, you can ask me.